Good morning. He certainly has, Susanna. He went missing last week, but I'm glad to say here he is with his owner, Imogen Davis. Imogen, first of all, is Rufus okay after his traumatic experience?
Rufus is doing really, really well. He's having a little bit of a break and just kind of letting everybody know that he's fine. But yeah, he's really, really good. And as you can see, he's quite comfortable and relaxed still around everybody. So we're just really ecstatic that he's okay.
So what exactly happened?
He was stolen on Thursday night, and then we don't really know what happened, but all we know is that then he was taken to Putney RSPCA, who were wonderful with him, and we got him back last night around 7 p.m. So yeah, we're just really, really, really grateful for that, really.
Now, he was in the back of your car.
Yeah,
somebody broke into your car?
Yeah, that's right, and took Rufus in his travelling box with a hood and also with his glove, which kind of made us think that maybe he'll be cared for, and because that was really the biggest worry, was just that Rufus was okay. But obviously, as you can see, he's good, and we're just so pleased to have him back.
He's not a homing pigeon. Would he have been able to find his way even back to Wimbledon, because you found him in Wimbledon, didn't you?
Yeah, Wimbledon Common. He was found in his box still. But if he was let free, he probably, you know, he wouldn't have been able to find his way home, but he would have, you know, he would certainly have been spotted by somebody, and then we could have, you know, got him back that way. So it wouldn't have been, you know, we would have been able to get him back. So it's just obviously really and just perfect. We just couldn't have hoped for such a good situation in the end.
What kind of help did you get to try and find him?
We had the best amount of help from everybody via Twitter, you know, yourself tweeting and things like that. We've got the All in England Club have just been fantastic, as well as the police. They've been in constant touch, and it's just been really wonderful. We've been really touched and overwhelmed by all of the support we've had, so we can't thank everybody enough.
Well, we're all delighted to see him back.
Thank you
Rufus,
very
you're still
much.
a very handsome boy. And I'll let you go on, because I know you've got a job to do here, Rufus.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Imogen. Now, today's weather is rather cloudy at the moment, but it is going to turn wet. There's the risk of rain here this morning at Wimbledon, but more persistent rain later on, late afternoon and into the evening as well. It's chilly. We've got a southerly breeze, and our maximum temperature here today is going to be round about the 19-degree mark. For all of us today, though, it's a cloudy picture we're looking at, also with some rain. And we've had some overnight rain as well. In fact, across the southwest of England it's been raining, and that rain continuing to drift northeastwards across other southern areas over towards the Isle of Wight, through Gloucestershire and also into the west of Wales. The rest of Wales, well, here it's fairly cloudy. There's some drizzle around as well, and as we move into Northern Ireland, here too it's a cloudy start to the day, and we can't rule out some drizzle. For northern Scotland, though, a grand day, in fact dry with some brightness, but for central and southern Scotland and into the north of England as well, we're looking at some spots of rain. More rain across the Midlands, and then we run right back into it all the way down towards the Isle of Wight, heading east. And it's all but the far east of East Anglia and Kent that will see it in the next hour or so. Now, as we go through the course of the morning and into the afternoon, the band of rain continues to migrate northwards and eastwards. Behind it, there will be a wee bit of brightness, but as temperatures rise, it could spark off some heavy showers, possibly thundery across Northern Ireland, East Wales, the Midlands and the northeast of England, and feeling cool under the showers and also in the rain. Now, as we head through the evening and overnight, most of the rain will move away. There'll be a fair bit of cloud left behind, and temperatures, well, most of us staying in double figures, so a relatively mild night. Tomorrow morning, though, we're right back to square one. For central and eastern areas, it will start off dry and bright. However, an area of low pressure, a new one, coming into the southwest will introduce more rain, and that's going to be moving northwards and eastwards through the course of the day. Again, northern Scotland hanging on to the driest weather for the longest period of time. For Wimbledon, well, we're likely to have interruptions today because of the rain. We're likely to have interruptions tomorrow because of the rain. Even into Wednesday, we're looking at rain. And for Thursday, well, it's going to be showery. So the covers are going to be on and off, Susanna and Charlie, for the next couple of days, I reckon. But isn't it good news about Rufus coming back?
Oh, that is
yes,
great news.
But Carol, forgive me, was it immediately after you first met Rufus that he disappeared?
No, it wasn't, Charlie. It was later on that day. I didn't pinch him, as a lot of people are suggesting.
OK, there was not a link between those two things.